Right, hello and welcome back to a full day of eating, a full day in isolation and a full day of being a boring mother. Yeah, so me and all of the world right now are in a little bit of a meltdown. I'm sure you are as well, so I'm sure you got plenty of time to watch me chat shit on YouTube. But anyway, I'm gonna try and just keep doing these while I'm not doing anything. I don't really have an excuse not to show you what I eat in a day and how I train and stuff like that. I will show you some of the workouts that I do normally in everyday life. I'll show you how I eat, and I will show you what is going on when I have to get creative with home workouts. Okay, so the time is currently around 12 o'clock. Now, all I've done is delay meal one like I always do. I never really eat before 12. Done some steps, done some bloody housework, grown up, legend. And then I've done some work emails, but I'm gonna show you what I'm having for meal one right now. So this right here is meal one, and this is gonna be my pre-workout meal. So that is 2 slices of wholemeal toast, 350 grams of egg whites, and 2 whole eggs. Okay, and a little knocko for after, because I'm probably gonna go straight in and train after this. I think when people think egg whites, like, loads of people ask us why I have them instead of normal eggs. Like, one of my friends came to mind the other day and he was like, what, are eggs bad for you? Eggs are not bad for you, but the white is the protein and the yolk is the fat. So to bulk it up, because I'm hungry all the time, Muscle Food, this semi is a plug, semi isn't a plug. AC5 off if you want to use them, but Muscle Food send me absolutely loads of stuff, like these egg whites, like protein shakes, like those Nocco drinks. Maybe the send us Monster, maybe I bought the Nocco myself, but they definitely do Monsters, which are like way cheaper. Loads of fresh chicken and all that sort of jazz. But anyway, that was a little bit of a shameless plug, but what I wanted to say is keeping the calories low, taking out the fat content of having like 4 and 5 eggs. You're just gonna reduce it a little bit. Easy way to like control your fat levels when you maybe, if you're a nighttime eater and you have more calorie dense stuff later in the day. So yeah, I have like 350 grams egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 2 slices of toast. That is meal one. And egg whites are just always a good one to keep as well. You know, if you have one of them days where you absolutely fuck it, like say you go to a restaurant with your family or friends or something like that, and you go way over your calories and you don't really have anything left, they're pretty much pure protein, like a protein shake, but you can actually eat something rather than just drinking something. Okay, right, that is all for now. I'm gonna eat my food and then catch up with you in the gym. So I'm trying to keep, just wait for this drop. By the way, there's a kid on SoundCloud called Aaron Whelan. Aaron, W-H-E-L-A-N. I don't know why I spelled that as if you're fully retarded. It's me that's like that. Anyway, yeah, Aaron Whelan. SoundCloud mixes, unbelievable. If you like hardcore training, just putting something on for like 50 minutes and just going for it, it's mad. Anyway, I'm trying to keep training at home as close to normal training for me as possible. So that pretty much means that there's a mad lower body session every Monday and Thursday. Upper body sessions go big on Tuesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays is always like active recovery, so it's a long one, and it's Wednesday today. So I'm gonna keep something super simple right now because I know that I've got to do a live workout later, which will be about 30 minutes. Right. Now, that is honestly one of the hardest sessions I've done in a long time. Now, I didn't even get the camera out because I didn't have enough time in between once I'd started to actually go and get it because it was that quick and that ruthless. But basically, I'll talk you through it. So, an Endurance Wednesday session consists of 30 or 40 minutes of steady but hard work, okay? So, on minute 1, every time it hits the 0, I did an 18 calorie row there, okay? So 18 calorie row, that was taking us about 50 seconds, 50 seconds. Sometimes quicker at the start, but you get the gist. Okay, so I only have 15 seconds to get ready for station number 2 on minute number 2. So once it hits that next minute on the clock, I then do 20 overhead kettlebell swings with the kettlebell, okay? So that was taking us only about 40-45 seconds, so I had a little bit longer, maybe 20 or 15 seconds rest. And the last one, which was probably the hardest one, There's 15 chest to floor burpees on the mat there. Now, did that for 30 minutes, so it's basically 3 minutes of exercise, 3 staple, it's a triplet for 10 rounds for 30 minutes, and you're working against the clock all the time. So pretty much every one of them was taking us 45 to 50 seconds, only allowing me to have 10 to 15 seconds rest, okay? Really, really hard, really, really good way of training because the clock's there. I felt like quitting from minutes 17, 18 onwards, and I just battled through the last 12 minutes, but because the clock was on my phone, psychologically, I just managed to push through it. Like the burpees, I was just thinking, just get the next 5, just get the next 5, and I was there. Okay. Right, I thought I would quickly, I've got a body warmer on, I'm basically a dad that plays golf. I thought I would quickly, before I go, just for the road, oh shit, my timer's still going, show you my post-workout shake of goodness at the moment. So, all the blueberries, frozen blueberries. Is that gonna focus? Come on, get on there. Right, frozen blueberries. So, all in here. That'll do. About 100 and 150 grams. Using milk at the minute because why not? I'm not scared of the games. About 253 in a mil, whatever that is. Don't fucking care. I do care, I actually care totally a lot. Ice for good measure. Now, I can't really be bothered cooking when I come back, and I've got a live session at 6 o'clock and it is currently 3 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do is put 2 packets of oats in so I don't have to eat again before I train, because I'm actually having to do the live streams, which means that I'm going to be absolutely knackered later because I haven't done one of these. Basically, this is the first week in isolation, so I haven't done a Wednesday session of my own back to back with a Wednesday client session yet. So tonight is going to be fun when I finish and I'm absolutely dead. Sounds like someone's in my house. If I die, give my gym to Josie. Told her it was a false alarm. A false alarm. It was not Rosie off Love Island. She was not coming to finish the job. Anyway. Right, I'm sorry. That was so immature. There's no hard feelings. I'm joking. It's been a year and a half. Chill out. Anyway, the last thing is this bulk powder as whey. This is not an ad because they don't actually sponsor me. Autofocus, really, you have my life. Right, this is not an ad because they don't actually sponsor me, they just send me some for a year every now and then. I don't have a discount code, but their strawberry whey, if you like strawberry, is actually legit banging. So I'm gonna have that. A little bit of water in it for good measure, and that is gonna be perfect. So, I'm pretty sure the calories for this are, let's just have a little look. Whey protein, 35 grams with Oatso Simple, 2 packets of Oatso Simple, which is 200 calories. Frozen berries. So it's 380 calories for this post-workout shake, which consists of 33 grams of protein, 43 grams of carbs, and 7 grams of fat. And that will do me for post-workout. I'll see you in a bit. It's not even on. That was really dramatic. It was a dramatic ending and it didn't work. Yeah. Just getting quickly sidetracked, but I just want to show you how nice my new kitchen is, right? With all my matching Russell Hobbs gear. This is literally, this is 24-year-old isolation Adam. We're not in Bijou, we're not in the nightclubs, we're not rolling around with them. This is Russell and Hobbs kitchenware. Look at my kitchen, right? So we've got a nice granite, is it, what's it called? Graphite coloured kitchen. My little Russell and Hobbs gear, blah blah blah, an espresso machine, red wine for good measure. It's all going on. We'll have the notorious Love Island shaker. We'll have me and Josie. Zoom in on that. Hashtag not my bird. I would end up killing her. I have my cactus called Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCacti, rather. And that is it. It's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? We're back in the kitchen. We're gonna spend a lot of time here. How are we all? Okay, now it is 10 to 5. I know that I'm gonna do a live workout at 6 o'clock, which I actually have to do because of isolation purposes. Now, I just thought I would show you the next thing that I'm gonna consume, which brings me up to 1500 calories. So I'm gonna have a tin of tuna, okay, John West, with the Southwest sauce, the sunflower oil, which is about 200 calories. And I'm gonna have a calculator bar, not mixed together. That is weird. So this will take me about 1500 calories. Right now I'm on about 2800 calories a day. Give or take, maybe, like, it varies depending on what my training's like, but I ate an Easter egg last night, so today we're gonna try and hit 2800, 900 calories, which gives me a little bit of leeway. So yeah, I'm gonna eat that now. I'm not gonna show you what it looks like because it's literally a tuna. One is gonna be backpack push-ups. You're gonna do 18 reps. Exercise 2 is going to be reverse lunges. Exercise 3 is going to be walkouts. Exercise 4 is going to be plank builders, and exercise 5 is going to be rest. So I'm going to demonstrate all of those now. We're going to do an every minute on the minute circuit today. Right, what is going on? I'm just going to let this focus quickly. Okay, so the time is currently 8:15. Now, I've finished the live workout. It actually went really, really well, this one. It was probably the best one. So I'm getting used to this home workout isolation vibe. Done about 8 in the last couple of days. That one was the third one that's went live. Now I've got 1400 calories left for the day so far. On my macros, I've had quite a lot of protein, so what I'm having is I got one of the classic old El Paso kits, and this is my fajitas right here. So I've got like 4 of them mini wraps, which is probably like 2.5 big ones, whatever. It's probably about 300 calories worth of carbs, 250, 300 grams chicken breast, a couple of peppers, half a bag of Uncle Ben's rice, and that will do me for now. And probably finish off the day with something like a little snack later. And because it is isolation, you've just got to crack open a little red wine, otherwise you're just gonna lose your sanity, isn't it? So that is what I'm having right now. Like I've said, you've seen my training earlier on. Pretty much have all my bigger meals towards the end of the day and pretty much carb backload. But for now, I'm gonna eat this. Over and out.